Sisters, y'all go ahead and tap in. I'm gonna allow YouTube to send a notification out. Y'all know I'm on vacation right now in a beautiful Miami. Right now there's a cool breeze and palm trees, you already see. But I wanted to talk about something, man, that I was thinking about. And this is gonna be cool because y'all get to get a view of me riding through Miami, so you can kind of see what it looks like as the sun is setting. So you get these beautiful optics while we talk. You know what I'm saying? Because there's an agenda. There is an agenda for sure behind all this snuff footage that we seeing. And it's rather perplexing, man. I've been thinking very diligently about this. The fact that it seems almost purposeful that not only the takeoff footage was released, but the Shaquana, hopefully I pronounced her name correctly, Robinson footage is being spread all over social media, and then I'm hearing that that there's even more footage being released as of late. And it just doesn't make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Why would criminals incriminate themselves? Why would they be recording themselves doing crimes, and all of a sudden this footage is leaking? It really doesn't make sense. And then while this is happening, nobody's being arrested for any of these horrendous actions. So it must be an agenda behind it. And I'm gonna get to moving. There must be an agenda behind it. It's something very strange about all of this. And what I believe they're doing is rituals. And I think the ritual is to basically create a trauma-based society that's full of anarchy and chaos. They want to create a bunch of mindless, anxious people. They want.
In 150 feet, turn right toward Northwest 114th Avenue.
And y'all may hear.
Take the next right toward Northwest 114th Avenue, then turn left onto Northwest 114th Avenue.
Y'all may hear the GPS, so hopefully y'all can bear with me. But I want to really give y'all this scenery, and I'm, never been here before, so I got to
turn left onto Northwest 114th Avenue.
But it's something extremely wrong with this, man. It's like they want people to be fear-stricken. They want people to live in a bubble. They don't want this to be our reality. I mean, when I say this, I'm talking about the beauty of the world, the beauty of life, the beauty that is
life. In 600 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Northwest 12th Street.
It's almost like they're trying to create nihilist ideological subversion created to
use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Northwest 12th Street.
Used to bridge civil unrest. See, one thing about it, anything that is aired...
Continue on Northwest 12th Street for 3/4 of a mile.
Y'all bear with it. Anything that's aired mainstream, anything that is aired all over social media, it has an agenda. What is the agenda? Who is releasing this footage? Who is releasing these videos? Why? What is the purpose? Why are we seeing our people in snuff films like it's faces of death? Ladies and gentlemen, there was a documentary a long time ago that was pulled off the shelves, and they were forced to move it to the black market pretty much.
In 1/4 mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Northwest 107th Avenue.
They had to basically use it for the dark web because it was shocking. It was horrendous. It was something that was not to be viewed on regular television or even sold in record or at the time they were selling tapes, but you couldn't even get those at a Blockbuster. You understand? But here we have it with our people.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Northwest 107th Avenue.
We're seeing our people brutalize each other. It's like they want to show this. They want to perpetuate this stereotype about all of us so it can become our reality. And don't think I'm getting too deep into this. They want to desensitize us to seeing each other in the most primitive, animalistic fashion possible. And we as people, we got to learn how to facilitate this news and understand it and grasp it for what it is. And that's why, I believe it's people like myself and others who able to at least attempt to add some resolve to things when these things take place. But, where's Black Lives Matter? You know what the crazy part is? George Floyd caught a knee to the neck. It was horrendous. It was hard to watch. But I could tell you now that Shaquana, if I'm saying her name incorrect, please correct me in the chat. But Miss Robinson, that young lady, seeing what happened to her was worse than George Floyd. And guess what? It was by the hands of her own people. It was by the hands of her own people.
In a quarter mile, slight right onto the Florida 836 East ramp to airport.
It was by the hands of her own people. And you don't see nobody marching through the streets, do you? Do you see Black Lives Matter marching through the streets to try to seek justice? So let me get this right. A police kills one of us. Y'all want to go all out. But when one of us do it, nothing is to be said. So it shows the hypocrisy of all these organizations. It points out a lot of madness within our people. And as devastating as it was, I recommend that people take a breather from watching stuff like that. Not watching content that's investigating and trying to figure out what happened, because
slight right onto the Florida 836 East ramp, then merge onto Florida 836 East.
At the end of the day, we want justice to be served. And thank y'all so much for bearing with me. Look how beautiful it is out here. Thank y'all so much for bearing with me. And if you can, just pound the like button on your way in. Thank y'all for being patient with the GPS. I just really wanted y'all to see what I'm seeing and share this moment with y'all. But a lot of this stuff is becoming morbid. It's becoming very distasteful. And it's like,
continue for 11 miles.
A lot of people are eating off death. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are eating off the death of Takeoff. A lot of people are eating off the death of Shaquella. And, at the end of the day, let me put this out here. When a person is dead and gone, they don't care what's going on up here. But for people who are not researching and trying to figure out what happened to the young lady, and people who are just trying to be out here being sensational, using her name to do foundations, there's people doing these things. Same thing with Takeoff. There's a lot of grimy people out here. And I feel like a lot of people stand a lot.
There's a speed trap ahead.
A lot of people stand a lot to gain from death. That's another reason. That's another part of the agenda. A lot of people stand a lot to gain with these record labels. A lot of people on social media stand a lot to gain. Because look at it like this, y'all. Now peep this. How is it that when somebody in our nation, because that's who we are a nation of Israel. Why is it that when one of our people are destroyed, why is it that the assailants that were involved, they're all of a sudden on social media doing tours on different platforms? Most people are paying extra close attention to them. They're gaining attention, and it's almost like those individuals who sacrifice these people end up all famous on social media like this is a reality show. And the court of public opinion is everything now. And it's like it's literally, it's some weird times that we living in, and I don't even want this to become part of my reality. Like, I want to detach myself. Yeah, somebody said you need a holder for your phone. I sure do. Yeah, I don't even myself to this, man. What's going on in death, man? And it's like, we as people, we got to learn how to unplug, because it's a matrix. I got it. So you know you got skills when you can hold the phone, even read the comment section and drive. You know what I'm saying? I'm good like that. I'm good like that, man. They used to say I had ADD growing up. Really, I'm just multitasking. But in all, man, you know, what is the agenda? And I want y'all to share in the chat, what is the agenda? What are they attempting to do? It has an agenda. I'm basically breaking it down to you. I'm telling you what it is, really. But I want to hear from y'all as well. Yep, somebody said something very key. Depopulation is the agenda. Now, some of the laws that's being passed, like in Chicago, you know, there's a so-called purge law. And everybody pound that like button. If y'all enjoying the scenery, enjoying the content, just like the video for me. Because it takes some skills to do what I'm doing right now. It seemed like they're trying to spin society out of control, man. The beast system is being implemented. And this is what I need y'all to understand. All my people out there, brothers and sisters, listen to me carefully. I'm talking to the enlightened ones, the chosen ones, those who have been through a lot, those who are going through a lot, but seeking vindication and seeking...
There's a speed trap ahead.
Seeking justice. Let me put this out here. We the people have the power to change everything. We have the power to change everything. And when I mean everything in our own personal lives. We have the power to change everything around us. We have the power to take Babylon down. Are you understanding me, brothers and sisters? Look at what just happened with Kanye, right? Yay, still on the Forbes list. Adidas dropped them, and Adidas also lost $247 million. That's a whole lot. That's a huge blow. Adidas can possibly go out of business. They have been down, but they had to go get the next Negro face, poster child for their company. They had an Olympic gold medalist, who was one of our... remember his name. If you know what his name is, put it in the chat. And then you had Run DMC that brung Adidas back. You know, when they made that song, My Adidas. So listen, if Adidas can't find another black face to be the poster child, guess what? You see, it falls. Meanwhile, Ye, he's still in the Forbes list, which goes to show you this. We can unplug from this system. We can start our own businesses. We can do what we are supposed to do. We can follow the Creator. We can leave behind this system and start to really work with each other and make something shake. And that's the type of talk they really don't like. Yeah, a lot of our people have canceled Adidas, and I'm proud of them. I'm proud of our people, because we are the consumers. But when they did what they did to Ye, a lot of people...
There's a slowdown ahead.
Showing how much money they lost was powerful. Showing how much money they lost proves that we can change everything, y'all. We can change everything. And we got to start supporting each other. We got to start building with each other. Y'all got to start going over there to newbreed.love and actually contributing to the work. Go over there to shop. Go over there to get yourself a love note so we can stimulate our economy. There's nobody really out here doing what we're doing. Trying to generate our own economy. where one hand washes the other. We have the power, man. It's just all about what we spend our dollars at, man. And what we spend our attention on. What you invest your energy and time into is invaluable. It's invaluable. Like with Kyrie Irving, for example. Kyrie Irving should get some well-known ball players, and there was another basketball player that got somebody said, "You brothers is all talk." You can actually pull receipts on what I'm doing. You can go to my website and see the nonprofit organizations connected to my website. I'm a person who sacrificed. I took my Cash App off of here just so we can stimulate something. But anyway, like Kyrie Irving, he can get some people, some other NBA players, and do what they do. They can go start their own league. Why they not starting their own league? Why they not starting their own league? I mean, you're the talent on the court, right? Instead of taking ish from these individuals who are controlling that industry, start your own league. You the talent. It's like we had the power to change everything. So what I'm trying to say is this: wherever we put our energy into, that's what's going to grow. Even putting your energy into all this death, rigor mortis, destruction, this chaotic music that everybody like to, invest in, spiritually invest in. We can do better. Somebody said a lot of trolls in the chat. That's because there's a lot of jealous people. There's a lot of jealous people. That's why. Yeah, facts, we can move mountains. Yep. And everybody, if you can, just pound that like button. Once again, pound the like button. And I'm out of town. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be under a different algorithm. When you travel, it changes the algorithm up. I should be reaching into some new people as well. Somebody said, been looking for togetherness all my life. Can't do it. It's going to take us Hebrews. Exactly. That's exactly who it's going to take, because ain't nobody going to fix this but us. And we got to understand, behind everything we seeing in the media, it's strange, y'all. I don't know if y'all thinking like I'm thinking with this, but why are they just giving us little breadcrumbs of violent crimes being aired? I mean, they giving us breadcrumbs. They giving us a lot of misdirection. Who releases their own crimes? The real question should be, in the Shaquella situation, the real question should be, who released that footage? Where did it come from? What was going on? Who released the footage? Where's all of this little footage coming from? And it's like they're strategically giving us different footage on different days, the same way as the Takeoff situation. It seriously doesn't add up. It doesn't make any sense unless there's an agenda. We got to think about it. What's the distraction? I'll tell you. Okay, so a few days ago, all your religious leaders, all your world leaders, presidents, kings of nations, all gathered together on Mount Sinai to recreate the 10 Commandments. Yeah. Oh yeah. While our people are seeing each other cannibalize each other, they out here doing things that are just beyond blasphemous, number one. Number two, they're proving the Bible to be correct. Because listen, if you don't believe in the scriptures, you don't believe in the word of God, you a fool at this point. Because your world leaders believe it. And go to the same place where Moses was given the commandments to go do what they wouldn't be doing that. Traveling all through Egypt, going to the pyramids. What are your world leaders up to? What are they up to? Yo, look at this downtown, y'all. Look how beautiful this is. Downtown Miami. But while we are chasing ghosts, because that's what's happening, we're chasing ghosts, literally, not even in a figurative sense. Because they're giving, they're keeping us confused, keeping us off balanced. And we can't fall into the traps and snares. Listen, what we got to start doing is really spending more time in nature. We got to start enjoying our lives, living in the moment. And the best things in life are free. Don't matter where you at. I'm traveling right now because, you know, I haven't had a vacation in a while. But listen, you can go in your own backyard. You can go in your own backyard and plant your feet in the sand, man. Plant your feet in the dirt. You can, you know, you can really have a cool out session. And, you know, I'm really starting to get into meditation now. And I'm not on no New Age, Buddhism, that kind of stuff. But when I say meditation, I think it's needed in this time to just go into a confined area, close your eyes and just breathe. Just let everything go. Whatever is bothering you, like, you got to detox from all of the chaos that you see on these monitors and these phones and these devices. And you just got to tap in, man, and hear the voice of the Most High. Think about some things that you can rectify in your life. You know what I'm saying? And typically when I travel, man, there's a lot of insight that I gain. And what I'm gaining right now as we speak is that they want to control our reality. That's what it's about. The agenda is about controlling our reality, man. Somebody said Atlanta looks nice. Yes, Atlanta looks nice too, but this is not Atlanta. I'm in Miami. But yeah, Atlanta does look rather nice. But I'm telling you, man, there's the huge agenda, man, to put us in fear, number one. They also, I want y'all to listen carefully. Yo, Improv, thank you for the $2 contribution, man. And everybody, as you enter the chat, I want you to pound the like button. It takes a lot of skill to do what it is I'm doing. But as I was saying, man, one big part of the agenda is to stop the awakening. They don't want us to pay attention to what's going on with 1/3 that's in the industry. The people who are actually blowing the shofar, waking people up. They don't want you to pay attention to those individuals. They want you to pay more attention to the savages. And, you know, we don't want our reality to be corrupted. Because what we put into our psyche, what we put into our minds, it plays a role on our everyday goings. Y'all, look at this. And just take a moment to just soak all of this in. Just soak it on in. Very beautiful out here. Yeah, man. Yeah, so, you know, I look at the other nations and I look at them. There's a lot of mixed races out here in Miami. And I haven't seen that in a while because in Atlanta, it's a lot of black folks. But I look at the other nations and I realize that they don't have the same worries that we have. They don't give a damn about what's going on social media, like far as what's going on with the violence and the death. A lot of people, other nations, they don't care about that. You can see it in their eyes that they don't carry the weight. They don't carry the burdens that we carry. That's not part of their reality.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-95
I
North.
took the wrong side. I did the same thing yesterday. All right, so I knew I should have went right. That's crazy. It only added a few more minutes. Yeah, people, the other nations, they not worried. They don't carry the same burdens, the same fear, the same anxiety. They travel a lot more. They enjoying their life, as we should. The other nations are enjoying their lives, man, as we should. We supposed to be able to see the world. We're supposed to be able to really enjoy ourselves.
Continue on I-95 North for half a mile.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this, man. I ran right into more traffic, didn't I? So yeah, I'm staying on, somebody asked where I was staying. I'm on South Beach. And you know it's finna go down tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun out there. I did some footage. I got some footage earlier from South Beach. It's beautiful, man. Like, the beach is pretty much right across the street from my room. And that beach right there practically stretches across half the state. It's an island. In essence, it's an island. So it's a nice getaway spot. Somebody said I'm still on the fastest route. Romans 8:28, you got to share the scripture. Yeah, man, but it's an agenda. They want to keep y'all in a box. They want you to be psychologically disturbed. Why do we allow our people to be put on snuff?
In 800 feet, keep right at the fork to stay on I-95 North. Follow signs for I-95 North.
Y'all don't think it's strange that you don't see other nations of people beating each other to death and it's going viral and it's being spread everywhere? Y'all don't find that odd at all? Why is it only happening with our people? Like, these are the type of things.
Keep right at the fork to stay on I-95 North. Then use the right two lanes to take exit 4B.
All right, let me get over here. Y'all give me one moment. I guess people down here ignore turning signals. Man. Cool. Telling you, it takes some real skill to do this. I'm out here navigating. Oh man. Yeah, I'm finna hit that vegan spot when I get back, when I touch back down.
Use the right two lanes to take exit 4B, then keep right at the fork.
Y'all gonna get to see like Miami Beach Friday night while people starting to come out. Y'all gonna get a good view of that. See, I'm sharing the experience.
Keep right at the fork.
Sharing the experience with y'all. So everybody pound the like button if y'all like that. Because, I mean, I'm taking y'all
Continue on I-195 East for 4 miles.
I said I was going vacation, and I said, man, I ain't going to do no work, but I want to take y'all with me. Somebody asked, was I vegan? No, I'm vegetarian. Octo-dairy. Octo-lacto is what it's called. And I only do that for a few months at a time. Look at this, y'all. Yeah, man, we can't fall for the agenda though. And what they're trying to show us is it's gonna be nomad's land out here in the States. In certain places, it's gonna be like nomad's land. Because it seemed like there's a lot of police corruption going on, a whole lot. Because you can't tell me it's all incompetency. B. Gray said, Bree, you in my hood, did you check in? Ah. Somebody said, lacto-octo, what is that? That means I eat eggs and I still eat dairy. I just cut back on the poultry for a while. I just do eggs and dairy for a minute. Look at this, y'all. Miami Vice. I always wanted to come to Miami because I used to watch Bad Boys, the first Bad Boys movie. And just looking at Bad Boys, and I used to watch Miami Vice and CSI Miami. This always was a spot I wanted to come to, you know what I'm saying? And I waited all this time to finally visit. I'm happy I came because it has some really good energy out here. I like it. It's something about this place that screams 80s to me. I'm telling you. Hold on, let me see here. Y'all don't try this at home, people. Do not try this at home, man. Yeah, something screamed 80s. Something screamed 80s music. Just the whole vibe, the fluorescent lights, the neon, the blues, the greens, the palm trees. It give you mad GTA Vice City vibes. Y'all wilding in the chat, bro. Yeah, man. And I'm not too far from my destination. I'm gonna keep on so y'all can see how it is pulling up. And that's another thing, man. Somebody made a joke about checking in, which also proves how reckless we are towards each other, man. The extortion is real out here. You ain't gonna extort me. It ain't finna happen. I'm gonna go wherever I wanna go because I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not active in the streets. As men, you shouldn't have to check in with nobody. You should have a free spirit to be able to travel and do what it is you're doing. And if you got the Most High with you, you don't need to, hey, listen, no man can hurt you. I oblige everybody to take some trips, leave the country sometimes. Don't let that situation that took place in Mexico with Shanquella make you brothers and sisters stop traveling. That can be part of the agenda too. You know what I'm saying? That could be part of the agenda too, giving y'all that fear to leave and do things. Same thing with Takeoff. You know how many people are afraid to go to Texas now? They're afraid to go to Texas because of what happened in that isolated situation. It's like another part of the agenda is to get you folks to be still. While other nations, they traveling. The other nations, they out here making moves. The other nations...
Florida 07 South, Alton Road.
And yeah, I know, I'm traveling. People know I'm in another state, but I'm good. Most High is with me. Somebody says, is this Philadelphia? No. Somebody said you got cut off. They probably trying to mess with the chat. Everybody pound the like button. Let's get it to 1,000 likes. If y'all want to stay on and see what South Beach is hitting on right at this time, then just like video if y'all want to continue this conversation. Somebody said, would you still go to Mexico? Yeah, I absolutely will. Let me tell you something. It's all about the company you keep. You can stay in your hometown and get bodied by one of these two-thirds. You can stay in your hometown and end up a casualty dealing with these devils and these demons out here, these damn meat suits, these people who ain't got the Most High. It's all about who you around. And that's why I've been saying for a long time, man, if you got people in your life that you got people in your life that give you an inkling.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take exit 5 for Florida 907 South, Alton Road.
They give you an inkling of disdain or distaste. Get them out your life. Get them out your life, because they will cost you your life.
Use the right lane to take exit 5, then keep right at the fork.
If you don't remove them from your life, they will remove you from this planet. It's that simple. Welcome to Miami Beach. If you don't get people out your life that don't belong there,
keep right at the fork.
They will remove you from this planet. Forget all that, keep your enemy close and all that. Nah. I want my enemy so far away from me. It's hard to tell if they exist or not. I value my peace way too much to go through mental competition with people or have to deal with jealousy and envy. I'd rather go it alone.
Continue on Florida 907 for 2 miles.
And a lot of times I am solo for that reason. And you really can't trust your own people. I'm not worried about the hierarchy. I'm worried about my people. Real talk. I seen a super chat, but I can't read that one. Yeah. Y'all see the way I drive, I don't never ride close behind people. Don't you hate when somebody tailgates you? Yeah, you got to protect your peace out here. And I know, like, I speak on that a lot. But of course, if you have a support system that are good people, like, you got to use your own discretion. I'm not telling you to just distrust everyone. That's not what I'm saying. Ajwala, I hope I said your name correctly. Thank you for the $20 contribution. It's highly appreciated. Y'all see the palm trees? Yeah, Rollo said it ain't no traffic out here. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look, y'all. Just look at the beauty that is Miami. Man, there's some dope content right here. I see they messing with the chat. As soon as the likes went up, a bunch of people dropped out. Yeah, y'all see the LED? Somebody said those lights, man, if you shine them on a demon, you can see through them. If you shine a certain light. Hey, Ricardo Nunes, thanks for the $20 contribution, bro. Yeah, they trying to play with the live stream. Somebody said Miami overrated. I think you a hater. That's what I think. And I done traveled some places, and this is about top of the line to me. It's very clean out here. It ain't no trash all over the damn place. You know how some states you go to, and it is all puffed up and whatnot, and then you get there and it's filthy. Thanks for timing him out. Yeah, you know how some places you go downtown in certain areas and it's just dirty. And then the people are belligerent, people are rude, and nah, not down here. It's really clean, no trash. The air is fresh, it's green everywhere you look. You see palm trees. My only thing about Miami is it's expensive as hell. I got me a double shot of Casamigos last night with light ice. That ish was $45. I ordered a bottle of water. That ish was $11. I said, oh, hell no, I can't live out here. I come visit, but I can't live out here. No. Too damn expensive. Too expensive for my blood. I ain't doing it. But it is a great vacation spot. Y'all see the people out? And it's a pretty mixed group of people out here. That's what I'm doing that all weekend. It's all tequila. Agave. We doing all agave this weekend. Casamigos is my drink of choice. Somebody said bring your own bottle. You had bring your own water. Facts. Yeah, somebody said be careful on South Beach though. Yeah, you do. Yeah, facts though. Facts. You definitely got to be careful. That's everywhere you go though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful wherever you go. But I know what you're saying because there's some people who, you know, there's some women that be honey traps because they some of them coming from Cuba, some of them Dominican Republic, Panama, and they be on that pickpocketing, line a guy up, set him up type stuff. But if you a real man and you know how to move out here and you ain't stupid, you good. You know? But you got, like Rollo in the chat said it, you gotta be on point everywhere. I could say the same thing for DC, New York, Atlanta. Because people know when you're not from that particular state. They just know it. They could tell. Yo, this is some dope content, man. If I had a phone holder, this would be sick. Just riding through the city, streaming, still reading the chat, man. Y'all gotta give me my flowers, man. Don't give me my flowers when I wreck. Don't give me my flowers when don't give me my flowers when I wreck the car. Give me my flowers now, man. I'm just joking. Yeah, that's all praises to the Most High, man. Yeah, don't give me my flowers when the phone flying through the damn windshield.
In 1,000 feet, slight left toward 9th Street.
So y'all seeing some of the little spots out here? I'm giving y'all a tour pretty much. Actually, I think I should have took the next.
Slight left toward 9th Street.
I think I should have took the next left. But I can get here. I think I can get here from this left as well. Somebody said, Rollo said, you in the middle of it now. Oh yeah. The strip that I'm on though, it's probably the livest one, man. What y'all about to see is probably the littest strip on the beach. And the women, fellas, the ladies, they out. They be out here now. All variety. All colors, kindreds, and creeds. They are out here. Yes, indeed.
In 800 feet,
And
Turn
see,
right onto
sometimes not
Michigan.
even just try and hop on something like that. We just like to be in a vicinity of beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Just to see and admire the beauty. Real talk. It ain't always about trying to get some cheeks all the time.
Take the next right onto Michigan Avenue.
Yeah, somebody said those be the honey traps. Every woman ain't a honey trap now. Every woman is not a honey trap. Some women just might really like you.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto 7th Street.
Somebody said, was that you honking? Nah, that wasn't me honking. Yeah, man, it's like the snuff films got to stop. We got to demand answers, but at the same time, for anybody playing these videos, like playing the actual videos, it's real distasteful. It's a bad look. Like, you really feeding the agenda, spreading these videos, and you know, I see social media pushing it. Where brothers in the truth, we got to go through the slow grind and make our content, do what we do.
Take the next left onto 7th Street.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of them holders tonight because I might have to do this
In
again
a quarter
tomorrow
mile,
night.
turn right onto Ocean Drive.
I wanted to do a stream from the room, but I took longer at Dolphin Mall than I expected. Yo, that mall was huge, man. Like, people talk about Lenox Mall all the time, but that daggone Dolphin Mall, bruh, that had like 240 stores, I believe. And that joint is, I'm gonna say it. I know Lenox Mall is always talked about, but I'm not really a fan of Lenox Mall. I'm not a fan of it. It's too much going on at Lenox Mall. You got security guards in there frisking you. You got the drug dogs in there. Too much didn't happen at Lenox Mall, for one. And number two, it's just really overrated. It's like in Lenox Mall, there's no in between. It's either high end fashion or bottom of the totem pole. It's no in between. You know what I mean? That's what I don't like about it. Yep. See, y'all gonna see some nice stuff, man. And it's still very early. It's still early. Rollo says, you went to the top mall in America, hold on. It says, you went to the top mall in America, Florida. Oh, yeah. Bunch of fun there. I'm about to check that out. Yeah, that Dolphin Mall, I was impressed. I was impressed, bro. They had all kind of bars and all kind of juicing stations, and they had the movie theaters in there. They had the indoor, outdoor bars. I mean, it was nice. It's probably one of the nicest malls that I done been to. Somebody said, what temperature is it right now in Miami? It's like 75 degrees. It's perfect. It's perfect. And then when you get by the beach, there's a little breeze. So I think I waited for the right time to come out here. I think I waited for the right time. Yeah, the nights are like 75. And I'm almost at my destination. And when I get out, I can show y'all a little more around the area, you know what I'm saying?
Turn right onto Ocean Drive, then your destination will be on the right.
Alright. It's crazy how the chat is jumping like that. It's going from one extreme to the next. Hey, now Rollo. Now I'm in the middle of it, Rollo. Y'all can go? Yep. Now, Rollo, this is the middle of it right here, I'm telling you. There's a lot of traffic out here. Yeah, it's nice, good times, man. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. Go up there, get ready for the festivities. You know? Right. Yep. Let's see. Yep. I got valet. Yeah, I got valet.
Next.
Okay. I do not own the rights to Mr. Boombastic. It's playing in the background. Just background music. Well, y'all, over and out because my phone about to die. But thank y'all. Hopefully y'all, enjoyed the content. I'm going to holler at y'all real soon.